Hi, I'm Lisa Marie Falbo, and this is a special episode of Your New Jersey. We're coming to you inside the American Dream Complex, one of the world's premier indoor dining and entertainment destinations. It's also about to be home to the New Jersey Hall of Fame. I took an exclusive sneak peek at the construction of the new Hall of Fame with its president, Steve Edwards. How did you get this prime real estate, though?
Well, we got to thank John Hanson, who's the chairman of the Hall of Fame, who was the liaison for the state of New Jersey to the American Dream Project. And when he came on board as chairman, he said, there's only one place where our entertainment learning center could be, and it's right here, the center of the universe. There's probably 20 million plus people that are coming on site right now. That's only going to go up over time. And you really can't have a better location for a museum. We call ourselves Entertainment Learning Center than a place right here. For kids and adults, it's really the center of the universe. You've got the theme park, you've got the water park, the Oreo cookie shake bar behind you.
I love that. I love that. So this is it?
This is it.
Okay.
This is it. Come on in, everyone.
Thank you.
So, this is it. New Jersey Hall of Fame at American Dream. It is a 10,000 square foot, state-of-the-art, interactive and immersive. Those are the operative words nowadays. It's no longer museums.
Yes.
And this is going to be our new permanent home for the New Jersey Hall of Fame.
I can see the beauty through all the construction, as I'm sure you do too.
Listen, it's right now it's obviously doesn't look like it's ready to open, but believe it or not, by March, this place will look, March of 2024, like it's a finished museum. Will probably open to the public anywhere between April and June. But here we have the exterior of New Jersey Hall of Fame and American Dream. You see that little indentation there?
Yep.
We're gonna have life-size holograms, Jason Alexander and Danny DeVito, that are waving people in.
What? Really?
Yep. Over here, we're gonna have a LED monitor, which will have highlights, great Jersey moments, our inductees, whether it's Derek Jeter hitting a home run in the Bronx or it's Bruce Springsteen performing on stage. But that will be an enticement for people to come in. Check this out. The Model T that Henry Ford gifted to Thomas Edison in 1916 is going to be on display here. It is one of the rarest automobiles in the world. Behind the Model T, we're going to have 3 simulators. So about 16 people at the same time will be able to go on, and you'll be able to experience what it was like to ride on the Model T. And then it morphs into a spaceship, and you go off into outer space.
What?
Trip to the moon, and you get a sense of what it's like to be out in outer space.
So you're like the Disney World of the Garden State.
I tell you, I think that American Dream is sort of like Disney World of the Garden State.
Oh, totally.
And I think our attraction and so many others. I mean, you have in one shot, you have the Universal theme park across from us. You've got DreamWorks Water Park. You've got Sea Life. You've got Legoland. I can just keep going on. And there are dozens of these type of attractions right here.
You obviously have the support of business, of politicians. You also have the support of them. I mean, this is a project Bruce Springsteen is excited about, and Gloria Gaynor, John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
The A-list of the A-list around the Garden State, they want to come here.
Well, they do. They want to come here, and programming is going to be so important for the Hall of Fame. This is not just artifacts. We actually will have our inductees here, probably 50, 60 of them every year for various celebrations. And you're right, they have been really great. They believe in our mission that I mentioned, but it's also, I think, the Hall of Fame, a great way for their lives to come in perspective for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're in here, even Bruce Springsteen, for all that he's accomplished with Edison and Einstein and Toni Morrison.
Yeah.
And so he was very funny, Bruce, at his induction. He said, when I got the letter and I saw the part about Albert Einstein, my mother's going to love that part. It's 10,000 square feet, but when you're in an interactive and immersive type of entertainment experience, it feels a whole lot bigger because your imagination gets ignited. And so you could be standing in front of one of our exhibits and you get lost. You're no longer in this confined space, but you're in your mind.
Yeah. I love this. So this is a rendering of what everything's going to look like?
We've got what we call, it's a very dramatic wall of fame, and there will be video of every single inductee on this wall of fame.
Wow.
In front of it is an artifact case. It's shaped like the state of New Jersey, and we'll have some really cool artifacts there. But you'll also have the opportunity with your iPhone to watch footage of all the different great induction ceremony speeches from over the years at our induction ceremony. You'll be able to see biographical vignettes. We have 250 one-minute biographical vignettes of each inductee. So you'll be able to do all of that in that small area.
Who designs technology like this? Like, who is the mastermind?
It takes a lot to put a high-tech type of entertainment center together nowadays.
Of course.
You know, museums, which essentially this is not like the museum that we went to when we were kids, where you just look at an artifact and you liked it or you didn't. This is very interactive, immersive technology. So the bottom line is that you got to work as a team and to put all this together.
And who pays for this?
So I have to thank Hackensack Meridian, our lead sponsor, and PSC&G and other top sponsors, too many sponsors to mention, but about 20 of them that are the backbone financial support. New Jersey, the state of New Jersey has been terrific for us as well. We have right here is going to be the Everyone Needs a Hero display. Anyone in New Jersey, no matter what their age, whatever walk of life, can nominate whoever their local hero is.
Oh, that's cool.
And then after a vetting process, as long as that's a hero to one person and they check out, they'll be displayed on our Everyone Needs a Hero.
Wow.
So it's one great way for people to get involved.
Yeah.
Is to tell us who's your hero. So when you think about it, you know, we have 565 towns. There really are thousands of heroes and tens of thousands over the years that have inspired people. You know, I think it's worth noting, we're not about fame per se. People that are in here certainly are famous, many of them are. But what we're really about is heroes and wisdom, putting that together for children and for adults for that matter, because our tagline is everyone needs a hero in life. Let's face it, this is a tough world. The more purpose you have to each and every day, the more excited you are about your mission, the much more enjoyable the experience of life is, but also just the sense of fulfillment. So that's what our inductees are, heroes. And then what we also offer people that come to the ELC is wisdom, because we've all needed wisdom along the way. I need it even at this late point of life. Wisdom is what helps us to succeed and to ultimately reach the pinnacle, if that's something that you want to do.
I could picture many a field trip coming through here once you're open too, right?
Field trips are going to be very important to the Hall of Fame. We're going to be creating a field trip subsidy program and asking 100 companies around the state, unions, foundations, for $10,000 a year to subsidize 1,000 students.
Oh, that's amazing.
And so, our hope is that we'll have at least 100,000 students walking through the Hall of Fame every year. So this is what we call our karaoke performance stage room. This was is modeled after the ABBA Museum in Stockholm, which is a lot of fun, by the way. And so our patrons are going to get a chance to get up on that stage, and they're going to be able to perform next to holograms of various Jersey legends. We've filmed in the past year Gloria Gaynor performing I Will Survive. We just filmed last week Tony Orlando, Tie a Yellow Ribbon.
Nice.
Gloria Gaynor, I said I Will Survive. Moni Moni by Tommy James. Wycliffe Jean, If I Were President. So you're going to have a chance to get up and select who it is you want to sing along to a hologram of that artist will appear. You'll stand next to the hologram and you'll be able to perform that song. The cool thing about it is that you're going to be able to capture that performance that you'll be able to share on social media, and you'll be able to share with your loved ones and your friends. So it's just a great, fun, immersive experience. Okay, so this is our Jersey Proud movie theater. It's a 30-seat theater. We're gonna have a 10, 12-minute film, Jersey Greatness, packed into 10, 12 minutes. You'll see many of our inductees will be showcased in that. And I think when people watch that, when they get done watching it, if you're from Jersey, you're gonna feel, wow,
Yeah.
I'm proud. You know, this is my home state, right? For
Yeah.
better or worse. I think people that see it from out of town, because a lot of people coming through this complex come from all over the world. This is an international destination. When people see that, I think they're going to be blown away with just how many contributions our inductees have made. They're going to not realize who has hailed from this state that they had no idea. This is a room that what I'd like to do here is call this the Arete Theater. Arete means the act of actualizing your highest, best sense of self for the greater good.
Okay.
This is a room that I would love for children to be able to come in a 360 interactive, immersive way, be able to be put into different situations, whether it's teaching the classroom or operating on someone with a great Jersey surgeon, or whether it's going off into outer space. What I think would like to achieve here is help children and adults for that matter to have that epiphany moment where they say, wow, this feels right, I got this.
I am excited.
Yes.
This is what I'm most excited
Yes,
about.
yes.
Yes.
This is what we call the Late Night Jersey Television Studio.
Oh.
So you'll
cool.
see when we're finished here, you'll see a talk show host guest, like a Larry King style desk. And there'll be a couch to the left for the inductee, and there'll be a chair behind the desk where our patrons can be talk show hosts, and they'll be able to pick, do I want to talk to Jason Alexander, as an example.
Wow.
And Jason will pop up like a Star Trek type of being beamed in type of technology. And you'll go to the computer and you'll have 12 to 15 pre-programmed questions. And you ask Jason that question and he'll give you the answer. Obviously it's questions like, what makes you Jersey proud? And how do I reach the pinnacle of the entertainment industry? And he's gonna give you his amazing wisdom. He's an example, Jason, of one of the most balanced people I've ever met. Stevie Van Zandt and Gloria Gaynor are two more that come to mind.
Are they going to be available
They're
here
all,
too?
They're all going to be here. We're going to have about 50 choices.
Wow.
Yeah, we've filmed them
Wait,
all.
how fun of a job do you have though? Because you get to actually interview them.
I've
this.
gotten to be the talk show host.
Well,
and
if you
ask
ever
them the
need an
questions.
assistant,
I'll have you
yes,
come in and
'cause
absolutely,
that's awesome.
you can fill in for me. You got it. Well, you'll have an opportunity. Actually, this is also going to be a chance. We've got holograms of everyone, but we're actually, when Jason Alexander, who said he wants to come back, when he comes in for his homecoming, he'll actually sit in that chair.
Wow.
And in many cases, we want to have students interview him. But this is also a room where we'd like Lisa Falbo and others from around the state to do shows from here, interview various inductees or other leaders in New Jersey. We'd like to see this room be used for podcasts as well. So we come to the end.
Yes.
Every great entertainment learning center needs a gift shop.
Of course.
Of course. And so our gift shop here is actually a gift shop that to me has a lot of meaning, because we talk about heroes. We want to help inspire people, but we also want to give them wisdom. And so one of the centerpieces of the gift shop is going to be books that our inductees have written, autobiographies or biographies written about them. We'll have t-shirts and we'll have coffee mugs and some of that stuff. But you'll also have an opportunity in the gift shop. We'll have a green screen and you'll be able to take a photo with your favorite inductee and be able to share that on social media as well. We're in a world now that's moving so fast. AI, the environment, 24/7 news. It's overwhelming. This is a place to pause and to say, okay, let me start all over again. What do I have to feel proud of when it comes to my home state? As Governor Kane used to say years ago, when people feel proud, they feel anything's possible about the future. And then, okay, who is my hero? And what wisdom do they have? This is a reset moment. So it's a chance for people to feel good. It's also a chance for people to dream about their futures and what it is they want to accomplish. And the nice thing is that all the wisdom you're ever going to need for anything you want to do is going to be right here under one roof. And we call this edutainment. That's going to be the centerpiece of our education plan. It's not just education, it's entertainment at the same time. And so it's a fun way for you to learn.
Yeah, well, there is no better way. I mean, yes, it's a place to pause, but you know, you have the best technology and you can build upon that.
There's no question, and build we'll have to do, because you don't just open and then that's it for the next 10, 20 years.
It's going to be evolving.
The technology is changing so rapidly that I can't even tell you 18 months from now what attractions I may be pointing out and how cool it is and so forth. So that's going to take money. We're going to have to keep raising the money. It's going to be inspired. It's all going to be done with inspiration in mind.
Yeah.
Inspiring people, because we all need, I think, a little inspiration, and maybe more so on certain tough days that we have.
Yes.
And that's what this place is going to be about.
But you being at the helm makes the process, I think, so much, I don't want to say easier, but because you're so passionate about it. So you could, when you're around Steve Edwards, like you feel it. You get the bug, you know? So you want to build to the best of the capabilities and do
Well, you're being
good.
very kind. And,
No.
and thank you.
No, I'm being genuine from the
But
heart.
I'll tell you,
when
I
say
draw
that.
my inspiration, and I'm not being cute. I mean, there are so many people around me that have helped do this that I've learned so much. I mean, I look back now when I started this project, and I feel like I was a dummy. Back many ways I was a dummy and naive. And then, of course, the inductees. I mean, that's when you come here. I'm not going to be here on any given day you're here. I think that inspiration you're going to get from the inductees, because they figured it out. You know, they reached the pinnacle by making lots of mistakes. Thomas Edison, who we're featuring prominently in here, the man of the millennium, the highest vote getter that any Hall of Fame inductee ever got. He used to famously say, "I didn't fail 999 times before I succeeded. I found 999 ways to get to the success part." That wasn't his exact quote, but the point is that so many of our inductees, like Edison, are so inspirational, and we're looking forward to sharing that with people like you and your viewers.
Yeah, well, this is the last episode of Your New Jersey, happening in 2023.
Is that right?
Yeah, this will be repeating Christmas, New Year's. And I can't think of a better way to end the year and to look forward to 2024, because we will be back.
You are.
Can't wait. Before we wrap, Your New Jersey was at the 15th Annual New Jersey Hall of Fame induction ceremony at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center in Newark. Let's take a look at all of the action from the red carpet.
The diversity and the depth of New Jersey talent knows no bounds. It's 15 years later, and we're still inducting incredible stars. Tony Orlando, Sue Wicks, The Sopranos, David Chase. I'm really excited about tonight.
As an Italian American, I could almost cry talking to you today, because, I mean, what an amazing person you are for the Garden State, for artists everywhere. Congratulations on this amazing achievement tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm extremely honored and surprised. It's just a great thing. It's a great thing. It's great to be back here.
New Jersey has inspired you in so many ways, and it obviously came out beautifully in The Sopranos and other projects that you've done as well. Why is New Jersey such a muse for you?
It has some kind of magic. I talk about it in my speech. It started for me going through the Meadowlands when I was very young, and I couldn't believe where I was, and started my whole imagination going. And I guess the diversity is one thing, not only human diversity, but geographical. The Patterson Waterfalls, the Jersey Shore, the woods, I don't know. It's just magical. I need to thank the state of New Jersey for this, and for actually just about everything. And I want to thank the Hall of Fame from way, way deep in my heart.
Gloria, you are in the Hall of Fame already, but you came back here tonight because it's the event in the Garden State to attend. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. I think it's important to recognize people who have done great things for other people. I think it's important for New Jerseyans who live here who are not unsung heroes to know how many people have been heroes and who have come from this, and that these are the kind of people that we breed.
There's a lot of great names that are a part of this Hall of Fame and great people and legacies that I'm going to be joining. So it's a lot of pride, but it also makes me realize that so many people helped me get to this point where, I could achieve all the things that I wanted to, both as an athlete and as a member of the media and as a man.
There's a lot of similarities between the Hall of Fame here and the New York Giants. The Giants have the Ring of Honor, you're a part of that as well, and they'll never run out of inductees. And they're never going to run out of inductees here either. The list to get on is so long.
Yeah, New York has this long storied history. Wellington Mara was back one of the original owners of the NFL as it existed 100 plus years ago. And it took some time for the Giants to build their legacy. And I think it's interesting because New Jersey is the same way. History goes all the way back to the Revolutionary War, even before. And you think about all the names and all the people that have been influential and important in this state, and to be a part of that, that history is amazing, and it's humbling.
This is an honor, and it's a privilege to be here. And while as an honoree and inductee I get honored here, it's really about all the people who helped me get here. From the Maras and the Tisches who drafted me to be a New York Giant, to all of the executives in television and radio who believed in me.
Congratulations. How excited are you to be inducted?
Excited. Thrilled to be here. Thrilled to be in this group, and a little bit, Lisa, still in shock.
Talk about your Jersey roots.
So I am originally from Long Island. I came here when I was 17 to go to Rutgers University and just fell in love with the community, fell in love with that Rutgers community and extending out that even though after I graduated, when I came back from Europe or Asia, wherever I was playing, I bought a house in New Jersey, and just because I love Jersey, But as soon as I cross that river and get over here to Jersey, something happens to my heart. I have elation. I feel at home here.
We have to recognize the fact that New Jersey is a major contributor to the arts. We really are. And not only that, but we're salt of the earth people.
Anytime you're recognized by your state, your peers, your friends, it's wonderful. You live for this kind of stuff, you never know how you're reaching people out there until they tell you. So this is so special to us.
How did New Jersey factor in to the creation of your music?
The three of us grew up loving music and learning how to play together. And it was blue collar, and we developed a work ethic. And I think that really pushed us in a direction to succeed eventually. We were going to stick this out no matter what because we grew up with that strong work ethic.
Here with Bob Garrett, CEO of Hackensack Meridian Health. How are you?
Tonight is a magical night here at the NJPAC.
What is the involvement that Hackensack has here?
Well, we are a primary sponsor for New Jersey Hall of Fame. Our mission at Hackensack Meridian is to transform healthcare, to be the leader of positive change. And tonight we're honoring figures that have been certainly transformational in New Jersey and beyond. So we support our communities, and these individuals have really made a difference in those communities.
Congratulations on being inducted into the New Jersey Hall of Fame. How excited are you about tonight?
Very excited, to be honest with you. This is overwhelming.
Your friend David is getting honored, Patty is getting honored. It's all worlds colliding here for you. How special is that?
It's special, it's great, you know, and long overdue for both of them.
So much in New Jersey. We have incredible history, incredible depth, incredible diversity. So nights like this where we celebrate our talent, our richness, and we make sure to pass it on to the next generation, that they know who came before them and that they know that they can be inspiring.